In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Hello, and welcome to this impromptu stream. To be completely blunt, I'm completely bored, and I thought you may as well watch me look over the teams that I'm always keeping an eye on, look over my wildcard and everything, but literally the second I hit stream and I see a couple of people chatting, they say, oh, Calvert-Lewin scored, and it's just like, I so want to swear. But you can thank me. Do you know what? I'm going to relax. You can thank me. Like I said, it's a chilled stream, so to speak. You can thank me because I am the curse of FPL. Anything that happens in fantasy football is because I've basically taken that player out or not brought them in. It's as simple as it gets. I had Calvert-Lewin and James Rodriguez in my team, and I took them out for Richarlison and Foden. And then I just decided, nope, I'm going to get Abraham instead of Richarlison. So yeah, whatever. It's unbelievable. And if you didn't see my tweet earlier on, well, literally about 10 minutes ago, I essentially just said, get your 50p's on certain bets, to be completely honest with you. And yeah, and of course I saw just a minute ago that Man United won 3-2. 3-2. Apparently, what was it, a late penalty from Fernandes, my basic understanding. I'm sure people can let me know in chat what exactly happened there, but the goals coming from Fernandes, Rashford, an own goal by Dunk, Solomon March and Neil Maupay getting 2 goals, a penalty as well. Lamptey getting an assist again. Really? Yeah, Han Bakash, Matic, Maguire, Fernandes with the Fernandes of course with the other assists, and then we've got what will be Fernandes 3 bonus, Maupay with 2, and it looks like Solomon March will get 1. Yeah, whatever. But with that specific game, I didn't really have any players whatsoever, but certainly in this specific game I got Zaha, but I just can't believe that Calvert-Lewin scored literally. I literally took my headphones out for 2 seconds, and then I see on the chat that Calvert-Lewin scored. Who got the assist? Coleman. Yeah? Okay, well, Coleman's got the assist there. But Calvert-Lewin, oh, it's so bloody frustrating. It really is. But hello, everybody. Yeah, this is just going to be a chilled stream. I'm not really going to be doing much, to be honest. You're just basically watching me bored out my mind. I've kind of just... I was supposed to be asleep, to be honest with you, but I just couldn't get to sleep. And then basically I just thought, stuff it, I'm going to go gym. Went to gym, did some prison training. Did my prison training. I come home. I was sat in the car just recording some funny videos for Andy Let's Talk FPL and for Elite FPL. And then basically thought, stuff it, may as well just do a stream for this particular fixture, Crystal Palace versus Everton, and I'll keep you up to date as we go. And as you can see, yeah, it's 1-0 to Everton at the moment, thanks to that man there, Calvert-Lewin. I'll put it up on screen in 2 seconds. Well, there it is there. I could put it up on screen now, and basically, as I always do, I like showing you the action, so to speak, from the game, just by getting some pictures up. And God, really frustrating. Inside, I'm actually really angry. Crystal bloody Palace conceding to Calvert bloody Lewin. Just cannot make that up, can you? Cannot make that up. Very, very annoying indeed. And this is when I just get really frustrated with my own decisions and whatever. It's like, do I think that I'm being clever? No. There is logic. There's that blasted word again, logic. I thought, you know what, I want someone from Everton, from Chelsea. I couldn't afford. Hold on. Zaha with a shot. Ooh, deflection, and we've got it moved out to Mitchell onto SA. It's broken down. It's broken down. Damn. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm really, really annoyed. And sometimes, like, it's got to this point now where I'm just like, why the hell did I hit the stream button? Honestly, why did I hit the stream button? So friggin' annoying. But, you know, whatever. Sultan Saeed was the first person here. Blimey. You must have your phone on internet all day to have that comes through. Tobias, Matty 11, Windows Beer Review, Malaysia TV, Gary Howden, all the way from Florida. What on earth are you watching this rubbish for? Padrags here. Yeah. Calvert-Lewin, brilliant, innit? Absolutely bloody brilliant. Take Owl, so annoying that DCL scores when Rodriguez does everything. Oh, really? James Bennett saying, I got DCL, but I captained Werner. Very happy that he's a Man United fan with thingy. Rodriguez passed before assist made the goal. Right. Hello, Sean Harden. Evidently a DCL man. James Rodriguez on the ball there. Gary Howden, Man United were so lucky. Tell me about Brighton. Brighton were robbed. Oh, of course, Lamptey's was a winning penalty because he was fouled in the box. Of course he was, yeah. So frustrating. Padrag, no, I don't have any football on because I can't afford it. Gary Howden, I'm British. Steve-O, American humour ain't the same. No, we're very dry-witted, especially me. I'm very, very dry. Very dry-witted. Very dark, my humour as well. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to say half of it on stream, as you can imagine. James Burnett saying, the ref blew for full... This is during the Brighton game. The ref blew for full time, but all players crowded him, protesting the handball, and the ref had to check it even after blowing for full time, and he gave the pen... Wow. Is that right? Huh. Miles, I support Burnley. So, go watch them when they go and lose 2-1 tonight. It's raw, I've got Zaha. But he's going to do nothing. I'll bring up my wildcard team. Essentially, all these players that I've got in my wildcard team are going to do jack. So, these players here, none of them are going to do anything. And I've already called it. So if anybody took my tip on Twitter, Calvert-Lewin's already halfway there to winning you money, basically. So Martinez is not going to keep a clean sheet. Trent and Robertson are going to do nothing. Saiss is probably going to concede some pathetic goal against Antonio or Susek. Salah captain, well, I already joked that he's going to blank, so that's 2 points. De Bruyne is going to storm it. He's going to get a goal and 2 assists. Click will do nothing. Foden, he'll probably turn up with an assist. Zaha, I've just said nothing. Abraham probably will either A, not start, or B, he'll play but do nothing. And then Jimenez will get his standard goal. So I'm going to be in for about 30 odd points. Can't wait for this game week. And like I said, since starting this properly, this channel with Jace, I've jinxed everything. So anything that I do, essentially, if any poor sod comes to this stream wanting tips and advice, essentially anything I do, just do the opposite and you're going to win FPL. That's as simple as it gets. You should warn us who you captain also. Well, I told you, if you watch the streams, Padrak, I did say that I was captaining Salah. If you don't watch the streams, then it's more fool you. Nana saying, Brighton, especially Trossard, looked on it. Good. Sean Harlan, I love the self-deprecation. It will come eventually. No, it won't. I'm telling you now. Jason gets all the luck. Jason is the one with everything. If you saw his stream this morning for Deadline, essentially, he took Werner. He brought Werner in for Jesus for a -4. And basically, Werner is now going to get 2+ goals. So as I said on the tweet earlier on, get your money on Werner to get you a minimum of a goal. I actually said 2 goals in that game. So Werner will get 2 goals in that. And congratulations to all of you. Oh, good. Zaha, yellow card. Brilliant. Told you. Cannot make it up. And let's look at the Elite FPL Invitational League show. Let's just see some of the runners and riders. Well, there's Jason at the top. Let's just bring up Jason's team already on 7 points. Captain Sterling, once again, get your money on Sterling to either get 2+ goals. This is money. This is gold here. This team here is gold dust. So Werner's going to win your money if you're a betting person. Sterling's going to get your money. I mentioned Calvert-Lewin. There we are. Get your money on these players. And you're going to do very, very, very well indeed. Who else is in the top 4? Here's Paul Lee. What did Paul Lee do? He played his wild card. Of course he's got Calvert-Lewin. You'd be an idiot not to have Calvert-Lewin, just like me. Captain De Bruyne. So Paulie's wild card in full. McCarthy. Kept McCarthy. Robertson, Reece James, Saiss, Podence. De Bruyne captain, Salah son, Mitrovic, Calvert-Lewin and Werner. Who's he got on the bench? Costa, Dunn and Justin. Nice. Thing with my team is because I've got double Liverpool defence. Oh, he's got Forster in goal. Okay. Because I've got double Liverpool defence, it does tie up a lot of money there. Who's this? Darth Hall. Who's third? McCarthy went with Werner captain. 3-5-2 formation. It's got Grealish. That's a differential. He's got, look at that, Lamptey on the bench. Oh no. Unlucky. But you never know. Hold on. Dean, you're putting it across there. Trying to find Calvert-Lewin, but it's gone. Done nothing. Nick Treadwell. Captain Salah, unlucky. Unlucky, my friend. That's a complete blank for you. How did Martial look, actually? That's a good question. How did Martial look today? I see Rashford got a goal. Who kept the faith with Rashford? Yes, Gary Howden, spot on there. I can't show the message, but you're bang on the money. That's how lucky I am. Brighton were class, United were dreadful, says Jez Bish. Brighton hit the post, according to Penko, 5 times. Hold on. We've got a goal. Crystal Palace. Kouate. Kouate has scored. Kouate has just scored. Kouate. Who? No idea who got the assist. Townsend assist. Thank you, it's Raw. Salt Seed, I don't have Rashford but kept faith in Bruno. Gav P, I took an 8-point hit, took out Werner, Aubameyang and Susek for Sterling, Rodriguez and Calvert-Lewin. So far, so good. I think that's an excellent -8, to be completely honest with you. An excellent -8. Kane Jack, Steve, I did a -4, Vardy and Vinagre for Calvert-Lewin and Digne. Why'd you get rid of Vardy's up against Man City? Well, Digne's just conceded, so... Joe Gifford, looks like Martial is going to go down and Jimenez up tonight. Should I make a move? No. Keep, for crying out loud, Martial. Jason has double Everton defence. Well, I wouldn't be laughing. It's Raw. He's winning in fact, let me just show you the Content Creator League, for crying out loud. No point in laughing at Jason. The more you laugh at him, the more well he does. And I'm telling you now, he's going to be laughing at you. In fact, I encourage Jason to take the mick out of you lot. You all take the mick out of Jace, but I'm sorry, but he's doing extremely well this year so far. I've already said that I think his wildcard is absolutely superb. Let's bring up his team again. That's his team right there. Yep, like we know, with double defence there. But I wouldn't be laughing at Jason. He's the one that's going to stick a middle finger up at you, I can assure you now. That's why I'm personally wanting him or helping him to win this Content Creator League, and that's not a joke. I'm telling you now, I'd rather just help him. I couldn't care less about my team, to be honest with you, so to speak. I know we've heard it all before, but so far it's started pathetically, and what can I say? What can I say? Oh, I hate it when Twitter puts up these videos like that. A GIF. But there is the goal from Kouate. The GOAT saying you helping him win. Yeah, helping him win the Content Creator League. That's what I'm specifically helping him doing, because from a selfish point of view, if he wins that, it means that lots of people are going to get attention on us. There's going to be a lot of attention on this channel. So, Carrick O'Reilly, do you think Podence will be a regular starter? Why not? The GOAT, then why is your team so bad? Because I do not listen to any of my advice whatsoever, as I've already explained 1 billion times. I do not listen to anything I say. Why would I? Jensen Underwood, do you think Bruno could go up in price? Absolutely. He's got a double-digit all today. He's bound to go up. Kane Jack saying, I went for Digne for his attacking returns. How many attacking returns he's got this season? Oh no, Richarlison on the break. He's in the penalty area. Richarlison looking up. Oh, going it alone. He's appealing for handball against Joel Ward. Gone for a corner. Ooh, they're saying on the commentary that Sean Harden, are you helping Jason by saying who you want, so avoid them then? No, I mean as in like the advice. What I actually say usually happens. So for argument's sake, I said like get on Everton attack. I had Calvert-Lewin and James Rodriguez in my team, and I said I'm a bit cautious about whether I get rid of them or not. I'm probably going to stick with them. What do? Last minute change, bringing Abraham because I'm worried about Chelsea battering West Brom today, and I think Abraham could do something. So, but the true advice is stick with Calvert-Lewin. That's the proper advice. John Loverin, Steve, I really enjoyed your chat with Triggerlets the other day, and also the Llama Lounge you helped host as well. I didn't help host it, I was just a guest. That was just me putting the stream on forum, unfortunately, due to technical issues. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm hoping Triggerlips comes on again. I'm hoping we didn't put him off, to be completely blunt with you, but who knows? We do a breakfast. Well, I do a breakfast show every single, give or take, once a week. And basically, I'm not going to lie, I've basically given him an open invitation and said that if you are willing to come on, I'll be more than happy to review the game week with him and he can do all the talk. I can't stand talking, to be honest with you. I'd rather I mean, specifically when we're bringing on guests and everything, I prefer getting the guests to do all the talking. Amjandino, Martial, an awful game. Poor touches, kept losing the ball. He looked frustrated and ended up coming off for Van der Beek. Martial's a home player. Martial only does well at home. And as a lot of people know about, Martial does always look like a frustrated figure. But he usually plays at home well. Janko, I'm in Australia. Great to watch and listen. Are you sure about that? Watching this nonsense. Like I said, I just want to stream from selfish point of view. Janko making the point. I kept Man United players, Bruno and Rashford, bonus 3 coming. Yes, absolutely. Who do you think will take penalties for Everton? No idea. I have no idea. I'm not an expert on any of this, but I think that I would think Calvert-Lewin, but I don't have a clue, to be honest with you. James Rodriguez fouled. It's free kick to Everton. Nana Yar saying, I really want DCL, but it means picking between him or Jimenez. Couldn't do it. That is tough. See how Jimenez does against West Ham. If he does nothing against West Ham, I think. Then he's got Fulham. That's a tough one. Alex, how's your day doing? Let's bore everybody with my day, shall we? That'll pass some time. So basically, it's the usual thing. Wake up at 10 to 3 in the morning. Go to work. Do my shift. Smash out what I got to do. And then, of course, the manager turns up and says, Steve, I've got a meeting. I'm just thinking, what now? What's this meeting going to be about? Turns out it's about my welcome back. The review meeting about me coming back from sickness. Essentially, I busted my foot. I was off work for 2 months. And, well, Zaha's got the ball. Come on. It's 1-1, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1-1. Come on, Zaha. But, yeah, so I had to have a meeting, blah, 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 blah. Got home. The plan was to basically go to bed, sleep, wake up at about 3-4 o'clock, go gym, come home, and potentially react to what happened in the West Brom Chelsea game. But I just couldn't sleep, so I was just lying in my bed for about an hour. Hold on. Decora's giving the ball away to Andros Townsend. Come on. Zaha on the ball. Mina tackled him. And in fact, it was an offside. Blast. So, I just went gym, did my prison training, and I just, like I said, I just thought there's no point in me just sitting around doing nothing. I may as well stream for an hour or so and just chill out. Like the computer gamers do. Chill out. Oh yeah, I wanted to see Dan's team. I think I already have seen Dan's team, to be honest with you. So Dan's another player, our co-host, well, our former co-host Dan. He's another one that jinxes every player on the planet. So if you've got any of these players, Calvert-Lewin already got the goal. So he's captain Son, Martinez, Trent, Reece James, Justin, Zaha with a whopping 0. Salah, Son captain, De Bruyne, Podence, Jimenez and Calvert-Lewin, of course, last night. That amusing moment where unfortunately Dan's mic was cutting out and Jason just had a bit of fun with that, which was which was ridiculous, to be completely honest with you. It was, in the words of me, it was absurd. It was absolutely ludicrous what Jason was doing, but it was very, very funny. Who else is in the Torbay Elite League? Oh, someone's above Jason. That's a first. James Rodriguez on the ball. Ooh. Oh, look. Crystal Palace on the break. MacArthur onto Zaha. Go on. Mitchell's moving forward. Eze moving forward. They're constantly moving the ball forward. Oh. It's come to nothing. But this is top of the Torbay Elite League, and this particular individual's gone. Dan Andicott, Kane captain. History suggests he doesn't do that well against Newcastle. Lucas Moura. Fair enough. Who else is? Where's Mr. Reed? I haven't actually seen Mr. Reed's team. Oh, there he is. So he went Guaita in goal. Gabriel, Digne, Van Dijk, Salah, Rodriguez, Sterling captain. Click, Podence, Jimenez and Werner. Nice team. Very nice team. Oh, look at that. Third on his bench. Lamptey. Ouch. Is this Delap 4.5, I'm assuming? Yeah, 4.5. By the way, welcome everybody. Welcome. Welcome to this impromptu stream covering Crystal Palace. Could be a pen to Everton. Oh, is that what they're talking about on here? Well, they're going over to the TV monitor is the word I'm looking for. Hello, Lax Praven. Hello there. Here we go. We've got a penalty for Everton. And the radio can't believe that it's been a penalty. So now we're going to find out who takes the penalties for Everton. Is it Richarlison? Is it Calvin? I would think it's Calvert-Lewin. So it sounds to me as if the handball is just one of those where it's just literally the player's just had his arm by his side. It's just glanced on him and it's been now taken it. So now we're going to find out. Richarlison. Flame it out. Fuck's sake. Here we go. Richarlison is going to be taking the penalty. I can't explain to you how ridiculous my luck is. So, Richarlison stepping up. Here we go. Goal. Flame it out. Goal. Richarlison, well done. I hope people take me up on my bets. I really do hope people take me up on my bets. Follow us on Twitter at Elite FPL and you'll see exactly what I mean. Thrisk Truk saying I've got Richarlison over Calvert-Lewin. Well, very, very, very good. Yeah, man, Dylan, shouldn't have been a penalty, but we now know who Everton's penalty taker is. Yeah. Hopeless. No, this is Mr. Reed's team up on the screen. I'll show you Jason's in a minute. How frustrating. Well done. You can in fact, stuff it. Hit the like button because you can thank me. The fact that I took out Richarlison means that's why he scored. So you can thank me by hitting the like button. If you're new around here, subscribe to this junk. pity's sake. Now, this is Jason's team here. He did a -4. Brought in Werner for what's his face? Jesus. He was thinking of bringing in Foden. Is that right? For Podence? Is that what he was going to do? But he didn't bother in the end because he felt that Foden was a bit of a risk and may not play. Here's the Content Providers League, just for reference. Let's just see. I don't know who this individual is. Paul McKinnon. Oh, I know the name, actually. What did Paul McKinnon do? De Bruyne captain. He's got Calvert-Lewin. Let's see what FPL Tips did. So this is FPL Tips team. He's third. Captain De Bruyne, yeah, safety. Makes sense. Oh, it's a good team for this week. Very nice team. So Digne got the assist. Jezbish, I've got Richarlison and James, but next week I may even transfer in for DCL. Go for it. Brew, this is just stupid. I'm going to wildcard and get every penalty taker in. I've had Richarlison from the beginning. He'll be the highest scoring player in the game this year. Different class. Happy Dude Geneva. I have no idea what you're talking about regarding the magician. What do you mean? Tell me what you mean by him being the magician. Jack Normal, I took Richarlison out. Why would you take Richarlison out? If you have a reasoning like me, because you brought in someone like, in my stupid case, Abraham, who's going to do nothing, by all means. FPL World, should I transfer DCL for Werner next game week? No. Depending on what what's his face does tonight. Paul in the Content Creators League. Oh, I see. Paul McKinnon. I don't think... Oh, right, I see. No, I don't think it... Well, it may be the magician. I don't know, but I can't see... I can't see... Hey, MSK. How come this was a pen? Richarlison was offside. No comment. I don't know. I don't know. I've only got it on the radio. In fact, ironically, it was you guys that told me it was going to be a review for the penalty. Who's Chelsea got up next then? Let's find out. Crystal Palace at home. And Everton have got Brighton. Oh, two attacking teams. I can see that being really high scoring, whereas Chelsea, Crystal Palace, depending on how this game ends. Crystal Palace aren't too bad away. It's not a bad one, actually. It's not a bad one. Go for it. Hoping for a Werner masterclass against West Brom tonight. I think everybody is, to be honest with you. Fisk, should I transfer out Martial tonight before he goes down tonight? I wouldn't bother, to be honest with you. I'd keep him. Who have Man United got up next? Who've Man United got next? Because, like I say, Martial at home is usually where he gets most of his points. So, find out who they're at home to next. If they are at home, of course. Oh, Tottenham. Christ. I mean, the form player at the moment is Calvert-Lewin. I just wait and hold and see what happens this specific game week. To be completely honest with you, that's what I would do. Wait until this game week is Is it official? Digne with the assist. Yeah. Digne with the blasted assist. Where's Everton? Let's type their name in. Let's get the goal scorer up. Let's rub it in. There he is. There's the goal scorer, everybody. With his chicken dance or the bird dance, whatever you want to call it. I think if you are the Man United player like Fernandes, just keeping all he needs is a penalty to get the points, yeah. Gorilla Snow, you've triple captained. What do you mean you've triple captained KDB? Have you? You've triple captained Werner, have you? FPL World. Chanuka la. Why Abraham, Steve? Because I didn't want to miss out on Chelsea players tonight, and the only player I could get in was Abraham. He should start. He won't. And even if he does start, he'll do nothing. He'll get 2 points. So. Caracaroli, you should save triple captain for double game weeks. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's all the battle for top 4 will be incredible this season. Yeah, it should be. Hopefully, it should be. But I think that Liverpool and Man City are just going to dominate. Gorilla Snow, yes, I have triple captain KDB. Wow. Make sure you speak to Jason tomorrow to tell him how it goes, whether it goes the right way or not. Please let him know. MSK, also there's a chance that Sancho could be at United for the Spurs game. Absolutely no way Sancho is going to be playing against Spurs, whether he joins tomorrow or not. Meaning a better chance for Martial to get the points. There is no way. I could be proven completely wrong. But Rodriguez has been pulled down outside the box. MacArthur bringing down Rodriguez just outside the box. We now have an opportunity for, I'm assuming, Rodriguez or maybe even Digne for a direct free kick. So, here we go. It's about 24 yards out from... About 24 yards out from the penalty box. I believe it's James. Rodriguez is going to be taking the free kick. He puts it down. MSK, Digne 6. 6.1 in fact, I think. Hasn't he gone up? So, James is going to be taken up. Whistle has been blown. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Abra, Dallas or Charlie Taylor? Toss of a coin. Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor. He plays for now, a better defensive team, although obviously we conceded 4 goals the other week. But we were a lot more attacking, but 4.5, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with that. And that's the end of the first half. Half time. 2-1 to Everton. Goals from Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison. Assists Coleman and Digne. Crystal Palace goal coming from Quater and Townsend assist. I'm telling you now, Everton, I cannot see losing this game or even drawing this game. In fact, if anything, I think this game could be ending maybe 3 or 4-1. Zaha, I've basically not even heard his name. That's how useless he's been in this particular fixture. Brilliant. Wonder who Mark Southern's captained. Oh, who did Davey go with? Davey FPL. De Bruyne. Oh, he had Coleman. Why the hell has Davey FPL got Coleman? Coleman. Well, he got an assist. So. Martial he had. What did he do? -4. What was Davies' transfers then? Let's find out. Aubameyang, St. Maximin out, De Bruyne and Poda. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's an obvious move there. Safety. Nice safety. Now, who did Mark Southerns? What did he do in the content provider? So he did a -4. Captain Werner. He's got Digne. What was his transfers then in the end? Let's find out. So Maximin, Aubameyang to De Bruyne. Right, okay, right. It's the same old thing, isn't it? It's the same old thing. And for anybody that cares, I don't. Do you know what? I don't even care myself now. There is the team up on the screen. My team, specifically my wildcard team. I had a choice between Calvert-Lewin and James Rodriguez, Foden or Richarlison. Guess what I did? Had Abraham. But if you follow us for tips on Elite FPL, you would have won some money. So, yeah. The best tipping site on the planet for money. Hilarious. Absolutely bloody hilarious. Cannot make it up. Let's bring this up on screen for half time. There we are there. All in yellow. Everton, I see. All in yellow. Just put that up for... So yeah, it's 2-1-2 Everton at the moment. Oh dear. There's a ban. See you later, mate. Oh dear. No moderators today, so it's me. So you'll be getting banned. What a shame. Southampton will batter Burnley, I reckon. I'm Ings captain. I don't think they'll batter him. I think they'll win, though. Yes, Abraham. What made you buy Abraham? Well, he's potentially going to be up front for Chelsea against a team which apparently is going to batter West Brom. Dylan basically taking the mick. Can't be bothered with it. And by the way, if anybody's going to take the mick on Twitter or this, blocked. Goodbye. And then we get the people, please unblock me. Sorry, you blew it. What is with these atrocious penalty handouts this year? Almost like you need a team for the penalty takers. Basically, all referees have been told that you're too lenient with not giving penalties. So not giving penalties. Too many referees aren't giving penalties. So basically, they're giving all the penalties in the world, no matter how pathetic the thing is. There we are. See you later. Goodbye. People are saying Abraham starts up front and Werner on the left. Yes. Werner, 3 goals and 2 assists. So you're expecting 5 goals tonight, are you, Fantasy World? Bad Man Tunes. Pickford's turning me over. Shall I ship him out? Well, to be honest, I don't know why anybody would own Pickford. Everton do not keep clean sheets whatsoever. Abra Ramsden, do you think it's too late to go double Everton? No. Anoush, I don't really know what actually happened specifically for the Brighton versus West United game. However, all I do know is based on what you guys are saying in chat, that essentially it was a last minute... Well, essentially the full-time whistle had gone and then the referee checked for a penalty. I don't know what had happened. I'll find out on the highlights. In fact, I could probably watch the highlights now, to be honest with you. Let's... in fact, that's what I'm going to do. Excellent idea. I'm going to watch the highlights and see exactly what happened in the Man United game. That's the only football I can see is highlights. So, Uncle GCTV saying, it doesn't matter who you pick, Steve-O. Cheers for the kind words. I'm not going to read it all out. I don't like giving myself compliments. Could you imagine that? The irony. Getting the video taken down because the rugby was being played through. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Has Martinez risen in price? No. No. I don't think so. Not that I know of. He may rise tonight. James Bennett McNulty saying Maguire kicked it and it deflected off Mopay. The ref blew, but the United players protested and it had to be checked on VR even after blowing for full time. He checked it and gave it and Bruno scored it. United got outplayed. Perfect case of men versus boys. This is really interesting to hear about Man United being outplayed today. Just like last week against Crystal Palace, they were absolutely hopeless. Today, based on what all you guys are saying, Man United were hopeless. And yeah, it's one of those where a lot of these new managers or players, they first come into the Premier League, like Badman Tunes is saying, they got pot of ball, but it doesn't work the first season. But the following season, either the manager's philosophy comes into play, or what do you call it? Here we are. Or the players start performing. So players like Trossard, as an example, Mopay was supposed to have been, all these players come through. Here we are. Let's get it on. Here we are. Here's the Man United highlights. Whoops. Don't think you'll be able to hear this. For crying out loud. That's the Lamptey penalty, is it? That's the Lamptey assist. Fernandes essentially... I can't stand those kind of assists. If he's been like swiped out or something, great. But, oh, what a goal by Mopay. The Panenka. Oh! Beautiful. Beautiful. Free kick from Fernandes. Played in. Ball put over. And it was Matic that it got to. He put the ball back across and Maguire hit the ball in the back of the net. Well, here's Rashford on the ball now. Rashford on the ball. I know this isn't given because I know VAR rules it out. So he scores it. I think it gets ruled out for VAR. Is that right? I'm pretty sure it is. I know for a fact he gets one goal ruled out. Well taken goal. Nice bit of skill taken around a few players. I'm almost certain this does get... No, it doesn't get... Okay, the first goal was scored then. Oh, what a terrible goal to concede for Solomon March. That's terrible defending. Shocking. Oh, they're not going to show the... Okay, I don't think they're going to show the... Right, so here's the penalty then. Oh, wow. So, yeah, the referee... How mad is that? So, yeah, the referee blew the whistle. So, the... Maguire headed it. All right, it touches Mopay's hand. But then the ball went out of play. And then he blew the whistle for full time. And then... Oh, yeah, it's a penalty. He shouldn't have put his hand up there. And then Fernandes steps up and scores. Be more interested to hear what it's like for Man United fans. FPL World, I support Burnley. Rad lad, the ref did a good choice to give the penalty because I have Bruno. Yeah. Mark Byrne, it'll be done. Well, forget that. If Tarkowski goes, Kevin Long, I believe, is first choice, and then it's... But while Ben Mee's out, it'll be Dunn that's playing, I can assure you. I can assure you now, Dunn will be playing no matter what. But once Ben Mee's fit and ready to play, then it would be, and if Tarkowski does leave, it should be Kevin Long and literally me up front. Yes, James, Rashford's goal was very, very good. Lucas Burnett. Tottenham attackers looking really good for Man U away after that defensive performance by United. Yeah, absolutely. Hyung Hwa. Thanks for the subscribe. Cheers for the subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers, man. Bruno Fernandes, last 18 penalties, 18 goals, 0 misses. Yes. Absolutely. Brew, I can't wait for Tottenham to batter United next week. I don't know. Oscar Bell, Burnley will get a good amount of money for. We should get 40 million. I think we should be holding out for 40 million. Rinse Leicester. Rinse them. You know, it's like I was hearing on the other day about Zaha, the importance to him. The importance to him for Brew, my team's looking rubbish. There's no point in me putting it up on screen. All you need to know is that the players that I've got rid of all scored. That's all you need to know. Chelsea flies here. Jesus. Is that a miracle? Shall I be keeping Bruno, Rashford and Martial? Keep Bruno, absolutely. Rashford, yeah. Martial, Kyle Rayner, will you keep Abraham if he doesn't play against West Brom? Well, the plan is to bring in Richarlison. That's the mental thing. It was just a 1 week punt. Oh, there's another ban. Sorry, mate. Pointless taking the mic. I'm not in the mood today. Clear off. Waste of time. Complain to Jason. I really don't care. Got my Captain Werner up next. Well done. Well done. Of course, team news will be soon. Is Brewster getting picked up by any team? Good question. Who knows? But yeah, they were talking about Zaha, the importance to him for Crystal Palace to stay in the Premier League. And the reality is that there's more money staying in the Premier League than there is for Zaha being transferred for, say, what he's worth, which is like 40-50 million. So, Penko, I'm considering selling Bruno even after the points. He doesn't look promising so far. Well, that is literally just a case of the eye test. If you think that Bruno isn't worth having, then get him gone. He's 10.5 million. James Rodriguez or Son? Oh! I'd go Son, personally. Steve, have you seen the Burnley takeover rumours? I've heard something, but I personally wouldn't be reading too much into it. Liverpool Echo suggested the deal was dead in the water. Brewster, who knows? A Zaha goal in second would be dandy for me. Have Bruno for that fat wedge of points already. Well done. Eric Castillo, Burnley clean sheet tonight. Absolutely no chance. No chance. Danny Ings. Here's another 50p bet for anybody if you want to put money on. Danny Ings to be either first goal scorer or last goal scorer, one of the two. And also Adams, I would get your money on first goal scorer or last goal scorer. Just 50p. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. I hope Brewster goes somewhere. A lot of talent. A lot of talent there. But we're going to be kicking off the second half soon. Yeah, but Son is more of an attacking player for Tottenham, and he plays for Tottenham, and Tottenham are a very, very good team. So when Bale is available, a must. X Factor. Yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Bale does. I think, honestly, that Arioka, I've got no bets. I don't bet. I just bet for, in fact, a bit of a secret, and it kind of worked. The reason why I betted the other day for the Man City game was to kind of jinx Jason. So Jason had who? Sterling captain. So Jason's luck is always that whoever he captains always get double-digit returns. So I just thought, you know what? If it comes through, I win money. If it doesn't, Jason doesn't get points. And I put money on Sterling, De Bruyne, various other, Jesus, all to get hat-tricks. Only 50p. Just a bit of fun. But, yeah. All a bit of fun. Efan saying, get Bruno back for game week 8. Eric Castillo, let's just put it this way. How do I feel about your wildcard? If I hadn't taken Richarlison out, I'd be okay. The fact that I took Richarlison out last night, waste of time. Honestly, I just jinx everything. I'm keeping Fernandes until Bale is playing 90 minutes. Is going to be an easy switch. Yeah, absolutely. Keep an eye on Bale, because I think it may be that Bale and Son may play up top and Kane behind them, bizarrely. Yeah, Amaljev saying defenders' hands need to be tied up to their body, otherwise referees will award penalties. Yes. Yeah. They will have to learn how to keep their hands behind them. Absolutely. Absolutely. The problem is, though, is that jumping is unnatural with your hands kind of, it's pogo sticking, isn't it? It's not normal. But, I mean, let's be honest here. Lamptey kind of went that way. He kind of put his fist towards the direction of the ball. So, but yeah, Eric, I'm just at the moment. For anybody that cares, I'll put my team up on the screen in 2 seconds. Is that my team? Yeah, there's my team there. Abraham was just a 1 week punt. And ironically, I'm probably going to be bringing in Richarlison next. I could bring in Calvert-Lewin. I could. I've got $1 million in the bank. So, Eric Castillo here saying, I like your call on Spurs deal. I think 4-4-2 is incoming with Son and Kane up top. Oh, Son and Kane up top. Adam Hatt, why did you decide against Sterling in the end? History. History suggested that, he's really poor against Leicester, so basically I just went with the history. Sterling has 1 goal versus Leicester in 6. Kevin De Bruyne 1 goal and 4 assists, but 3 of those assists came in 1 game. Salah versus Arsenal at home, 3 goals in 3. Alex A, Richarlison on penalties. Well, no one knew that until literally half an hour ago. In fact, forget that. 20 minutes ago. Has Rodriguez got an assist for Everton? Nope. Unfortunately not. He's got nothing. He's got the assist of the assister. Prashana, will Werner score this week? I'll call my crystal ball. Probably. I got Chris Wood. Hope he scores a hat-trick. No chance. That would require Burnley scoring 3. We were lucky to score 2 last week. Yeah, Brew, you're having a decent start. Calvert-Lewin at his price to have a forward in a top team, which I think Everton are this season. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Oscar Bell saying he's got Dino and Calvert-Lewin. Perfect so far. Absolutely perfect. Eze with a free kick. And it's Coate infringing an Everton player. And now a free kick's going to go to Everton. Come on, Zaha. Get me that 1 point at least. Zaha, get me that 1 point. Let's have a look at Brew's team. There he is, top of the league. Yeah, Jason captained Sterling Brew. So you're going to be getting a double-digit haul, I can assure you. Ings should do well tonight. Mitrovic is going to be interesting against Aston Villa. Very interesting against Aston Villa. It's a very... I mean, this team here is pretty standard. It's like it's what I call the safe team. The likes of Son, Sterling, Salah, Podence, Werner, Ings, Justin, Trent. You got Walker Peters in there. Matt Ryan. It's a safe, lovely team, and if anybody's got this Shield team, then well done to you. You're going to do very, very well. My brother, FPL Fieco, my brother has DCL and Richarlison. Well done to him. Anuj, will Kevin De Bruyne get good points this week? I've predicted 2 assists. Calvert-Lewin with an effort. Oh. Yeah, Joe Lawrence, Zaha going forward. Palace have really good fixtures. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Dilip saying, should I keep Martial or go for DCL? It's such a tough one. I'd just wait and see what happens this game week. Eric Castillo, I'm predicting a goal and assist for Foden. I'm predicting an assist. Harry Kane or Richarlison? Kane. Kane easily. That's an easy one. No, there isn't Echo, I'm afraid. There's no matches on BBC. It's such a shame. It's just Sky and BT and the odd game on Amazon. Janko, I hope you're right. I think Abraham moves better than Werner. More of a dangerous prospect. Well, I'm bloody well hoping so he does something tonight, but like I say, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Radlad saying Richarlison over Kane, any of them? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Unknown, talking of no, I don't know. Unknown saying Podence or Foden. Toss of a coin, Foden, because he plays for a better team. Controversial, I know, but someone asked me what did I think about Salah captain. Bad man tunes, sorry mate, but not my problem. What was it? Salah captain, what do I think? Well, the history suggested it. It was literally between him and Kevin De Bruyne, and I just went with Salah because he's the final game of the game week. So, Andy, Let's Talk FPL captain, I put up a funny video telling him that he's going to get you a whopping 2 points because I've captained him. Good question, Vijesh. Why didn't Werner price drop since last game? Good question, not a flaming clue. James too much hype. Chelsea have been poor defensively for a year and even this season, and James ain't scoring those worldies every week. Also, Kane, no hope at all. No hype at all. Thoughts? There's nothing I can say apart from, yeah, that's your opinion. Kane, though, is one of those players that's pretty much going to guarantee you some form of attacking returns. Janko, why are you listening to this at 1:15? What on earth is keeping you up at 1:15 to listen to this? In Melbourne. Go to sleep. Nathuku, cheers for the membership. Loving the corners battle between my two players, Townsend and James. DCL's just missed a sitter. Fisk saying, so many FPL YouTubers saying people are crazy to get rid of Werner. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Rashford or Bale? Well, Rashford, because Bale's not fit. Oh, we've got an Everton corner. Ball coming off Kouate. I have DCL, James Rodriguez and Dini. Who should I get rid of to fit in Richarlison? Neither of them. Get rid of any of them. Ooh. Oh, Reece James you were talking about. To be fair, Reece James is a very, very, very attacking... Hold on, Zaha on the attack. Oh, Decore. Challenging him. Last. Oh, someone from the Netherlands. Thisk is from the Netherlands. What's the latest on Podence, Brew? I don't know. I personally couldn't care less. Should we go on Twitter? Let's go on Twitter and let's find out what is up with Podence. See if any news whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm predicting, like I said, 3 or 4-1 to Everton. Everton have been all over Crystal Palace. Oh, Christ. I don't want to be playing that. That's the reason why I do not want to go on here. Let's just type in Wolves, shall we? So much more easier. Let's see if there's any news on Twitter regarding... Well, didn't Thingy, what's his face? That FPL Traore or something, say something about the fact there's a chance that he may not start. They got some form of training session today and then they'll assess. Let's find out. What's his name? FPL Traore? Or FPL Adama or something like that? FPL Traore. Right, that's FPL Adama. Let's find out what he says. He's saying he really needs a Zaha goal. It ain't happening. It is not happening. No, he's... Oh, here we are. What's this here? Looks like Podence is ruled out then. Right. Do not quote me on that. Quote this guy here. I don't know what this is from, but there we are. There's the Podence news. Well, there we are, Brew. There's your answer. Or anybody that's watching this, there's your answer regarding Podence. Take it with a pinch of salt. But that's what this person is saying. Janko, I bought Dunn from Burnley. Bit of a goal. Well, to be fair, Dunn got 1 goal. Yeah, Emilian, I would check out this Semedo at 5.5. If I could afford him, I'd rather have him rather than Saiss, personally. Is Reece James going to start? I would assume so. I'd like to think he will. This saying Zaha is a long-term investment, guys. Great games ahead. Yes, he has. Son or Kane to be a threat against Newcastle? Ask Brew. No, Tobias, no one else is reporting it, but to be honest with you, the issue is that this guy is following Wolves like a hawk, so Simeon Zerch, only 12 minutes until the team use. Yes, and I'm not going to read the chat. I don't want to get spoilt what it is, so I'm going to deliberately not look at the screen when there. But up on screen right now is the news regarding the fact that Podence is 50%. Potentially of playing tomorrow. To be honest with you, I think there is a chance that he'll probably start, but I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again from a selfish point of view. Because I took out Richarlison and any Richarlison owners here, and because I took out Calvert-Lewin and any Calvert-Lewin owners here, I highly recommend you hit the like button, because it was because of me that they both scored today, because I took him out of my wildcard team. That's why they scored. Trimsy, I support Burnley. And Burnley tonight are going to be a very interesting game. It's normally quite entertaining games, Southampton-Burnley, so I'm expecting goals. I'm expecting 2-1 either way, but more in favour of... Oh, a yellow card for somebody. I didn't quite catch who for, though. I'm afraid. Oh, who did Boona? That's a question. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Boona did his wild card. Who did he do? I'm on the... No, he's above me. Who was Boona's team in the end? Where is it? Here it is. He went with Martinez, Trent, James, Saiss, Son, Sterling captain. Oh, it's a beautiful midfield. Son, Sterling, Foden, Salah, Poland. I'm jealous. Kane and Adams. Beautiful. Fantastic team that. Bruno, if you're listening, I doubt you are, but I really do like that. Richarlison yellow. You sure about that? I don't think so. Richarlison did get a yellow card. Right, okay. What's this? Some news coming out from Chelsea. What's all this about? Come on, Zaha. Nah, there's nothing coming out of Chelsea. Oh, hold on a minute. Here. There is news. 25 minutes. Oh, I can't show it, but hoping for a similar impact from Tammy Abraham. Right, okay. That means absolutely. It's a bit of a cryptic thing there, but I wouldn't be reading in too much. But I'd like to think he will start. At the end of the day, it should be. I would like to think Abraham up front, Werner, Havertz, and whoever. Whoever on the right-hand side. Like I say, I don't have a flaming clue. Mark Byrne rooting for Zaha too. Well, didn't that happen before, Brew, about tweeting about Tammy and not to start? That happened with somebody else. I'm sure it did. Trimsy, what's the Discord? Right, so basically, the Discord is in the description. Thank you, Tobias. But basically, essentially, it's a forum site where you can actually physically... I just see it as it's a forum site with helpful menus which you have specific subject matters in. But I think from a more important point of view, you get to speak to people one-on-one. That's my personal benefit to Discord. The fact you can speak to people on one-on-one in the Hangout chats and everything. And it's a lot of fun. A lot of people in there with a lot of knowledge, and there's a lot of fun for people to be part of, and I highly recommend you join. And there is, thank you to Brew there is the, just check it out. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but just click the link there and away you go. No, Arioki, Chelsea won't be playing using that. Is it their third kit? Is it their third kit that they have as the Crystal Palace, which is a very peculiar choice of kit there, but who else is in the Elite Injector League, the Moderator League? Let's find out. Paulie, Matt, FPL Boona. Oh, Llama. Let's see what Llama did. Do you know someone I haven't heard from Brew for a long time is Llama went Salah. Oh, Llama. Sorry, mate. That's a blank. Why did Llama go Salah? I wonder why. Sorry, Llama. It's a blank for you. Oh, wrong. Wrong league. Why is there so many flaming things called eject? There we are. Gee whiz. Well, free kick to Crystal Palace, but this is Gee Whiz's team. Oh, he's got double Liverpool, has he? Gee Whiz always plays it relatively like what I call the fantasy scout safety team. Thriss saying, Steve saying that's a blank means Salah. It won't, because I've got him as captain. Oscar Bell, my captain is Vernon. He has to do well. He has to. Has to. No, a lot of people say that, Thrisk, but some people actually do like the 3 on it. Harry Doherty, you captain Watkins, did you? Fair enough. Up against Fulham. My captain is Vernon. He has to do well, yeah. Joe Lawrence saying Llama may have listened to you. No. Echo, Magnus Carlsen as Captain Salah, but that's a question. Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Has Late Riser, I wonder what he did with it. Did he wildcard? Because he started off, unfortunately, quite poorly. But I say started off poorly. What does that matter? Let's I don't know if he's in this league or not, to be honest with you. Oh, let's see who Andrew Martin. Oh, let's actually Nymphrea. She jinxes captains. Played a wild card. Salah, flaming out. That's a definite, guaranteed blank. Nymphrea captain him. Rodriguez, Digne with the cross. Rodriguez didn't get a connection. It's been deflected out, and I think it's an Everton corner. Andrew Martin, who did he? Whoops. Captain De Bruyne. Well, that's the safe way of doing it. Oh, who did FPL Dare go with? Let's check. Is this FPL Dare's team? Werner. Yeah. Townsend tackling Rodriguez, who was on the run there. Could Crystal Palace potentially nick something? I don't think they will. I think that Everton are capable of just holding out. Oh, it's a shame. Late Riser isn't in this. I don't think. I can't see his team there. What a shame. But the funny thing, Ben Krellin. He always does well. See what he's done. Captain Sterling. Wow. But yeah, our very own great Jason is top. It is fantastic. So good. Oh. Razor saying that think the ties are captained Werner. Well, it makes sense, to be honest with you. It makes complete sense. But this is Jason's team. Like I say, I think that Jason, like I said, has played a blinder. I think now Boona with his wildcard team has played a blinder as well. I think both their teams are fantastic. I really do mean that. It's just the price points Jason's got. I haven't actually checked next week. My initial plan was just to bring Sterling in for Salah, or maybe even Mane for Salah and captain for Leeds away. My initial thought process was Sterling captain, but I'm going to see how he does versus Leicester tomorrow. Hoping that, of course, that next week it's Liverpool away at Aston Villa. That could be a lot of fun. It's going to be interesting. Aston Villa tomorrow versus Fulham. Can they keep a clean sheet? Can they be solid? And the team news should be in. Let's go and check this team news. Let's find out what the Chelsea team news is. And the answer is they still haven't uploaded yet. Brilliant. Who are they playing? West Brom. Hold on, Zaha! Crystal Palace were threatening, but any news here? Nope. Let's find out Chelsea again. Crystal Palace is still on the tack here. All I'm hearing is Zaha and Eze's name. Oh, Zaha with a shot gets it away, but... God, this is awful. Why didn't Chelsea just... Hold on a minute. Let me click on that instead. Crystal Palace with a free kick. Thank you. Is that the team news? No, it's not. Here we are at last. So Abraham starts. Right then. Thank you. Caballero, James, Reece James, Christensen, Thiago Silva starts. Alonso got a goal last time these played. Kante, Kovacic, Mount, Havertz, Abraham and Werner. So there we are. There is the team news. Finally. Blimey. Yeah, I agree, Janko. I think Martinez will do all right. Abraham with Werner up top. I think there would be more Werner, Havertz and Mount behind Abraham. Christensen, yes, he starts. Abraham to settle Werner's 4 goals up. I think it could be more on the other way round. See, this is the funny thing. Dr. Pro saying good call Abraham. It's not really a good call if he does nothing. Jorginho on the bench, Werner possible pens. Well, didn't Abraham take penalties last season? Anurag, finally, Havertz playing behind the striker. Well, they learnt his lesson. Learn his lesson. Well done. Bruno captain in here from Abhirip. What I'll do is I'll quickly check on the West Brom news, but to be honest with you, I can't see it being any different their team. Do you know what? I don't understand why there's no... Batshuayi will be coming on. Batshuayi will be coming on for... Thank you. Blimey. Batshuayi will be coming on for Eze. I can tell you that for free. And there is the team for West Brom. Johnston, O'Shea, Bartley, Ajayi, Furlong, Lithermore, Sawyers, Townsend, Pereira, Diangana and Robinson. Werner on penalties at least. How do you know that? We don't know that. Cameron Walkley, if you seem in a good mood, I can assure you now I'm not in a good mood. But I've done, well, more to the point, I've just accepted what's happened today. So there's nothing I can do. It's happened. Move on. One football says 4-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Is that annoying? 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Oh, that's gonna annoy people. More complaints. I remember a time when Tammy was a proper FPL option. Everyone had him at one point. Last year they did. Not anymore. Amelia and Steve, how is Dan, the guy who might be quitting FPL's team? I'll bring it up. Let's check it out. Dan's team. He did his wild card. He captained Son, which is a bit of a surprise. I don't know why he captained Son, but it's not exactly the easiest fixture. But this is Dan's. He's got Calvert-Lewin playing today. He's had Calvert-Lewin playing today so far, and Zaha. So far, actually, that's a very good point. Bonus point wise, in this specific game, I'm assuming Calvert-Lewin's going to be on 3. No, Richarlison, despite getting a yellow card. So Sigurdsson on for Gomez. So Richarlison 3, Quater 2, and Coleman and Calvert-Lewin looking to get 1, but I think that will be Calvert-Lewin will probably end up getting the 1 there, but Quater getting 2. Okay, strange. Yeah, exactly. How is Richarlison on 3? Yeah, peculiar. This is the funny thing, Cameron. Cameron making a point about Sterling and playing up front. I'm telling you now, based on what I've heard, it's not his best position. Back to goal. He likes running at defenders. He likes running at his players. So I think it's actually, if anything, it's going to hinder his performance. Magic Decks. Robertson or Trent for fantasy? Trent, because he's on direct free kicks. But to be honest, to save that 0.5, Robertson. I've got them both, but Echo, it's just guesswork, but everybody's guessing Werner's going to be on penalties, but it could be. Yeah, possibly 3 bonus points because Rodriguez, Richarlison got the winning goal. Yes, absolutely. That makes absolute sense. Very good point. FPL World. I put Justin and Taylor in for Reece James and Mitchell last minute last night. I see. Richarlison making a point here. Sorry. Peaky Blinders saying Richarlison is 3 because he's a striker and has a Calvert-Lewin with an effort. Ooh, just didn't get quite enough on it. That's a good point, actually. So's DCL. But I think it's because of the winning goal. It's because of the winning goal. It goes in favour of Calvert-Lewin. Just. We're going to have about, 10 minutes of this game? 40 minutes left of this game? And I think this is slowly coming to a dead end. I think now there's a chance that Everton will probably just ease this game out and end up winning 2-1. Hopefully Zaha gets something, but Emilian making the point here. City might have Delap coming on at some point during the Leicester game, so Sterling will be pushed that way. Yeah, absolutely. Could even replace Sterling. Yeah, price rise has been very dodgy this season. Or even price decreases, more importantly. Mark Richards, my first time playing FPL. How does the bonus points work? Essentially, if your player scores goals and does well, he's going to get bonus points. It's a lot more complicated than that, but that's the basics of it. You want players that get involved a lot, take lots of shots, etc., and score and get assists. Essentially just being involved with the goals and stuff, and you're going to get the bonus points. Mark Richards, let's get Steve-O to 100 likes. Well, I have made the point that because I didn't bring in Richarlison or Calvert-Lewin, that you should hit the like button for all those people that have him. Because it was because of me. Why is Abraham there? What, in this team here? No idea. Why is Abraham in that team? Who knows? Who knows? Not a clue. Not a clue, mate. But let's hope Abraham does something tonight. But he won't, because I've got him. That's the simple answer. Mark Burney's here. Burns saying Torres has experience of playing in the striker position, does he? Yeah, that's a very good point about Christensen starting. Was it a 1-game ban? Well, that game ban was against Barnsley. Very good call there, Abra. Very good call. Oh, I've just heard Zaha's name. He's passed the ball backwards to McCarthy. Ball put in. Yeremina clearing the ball. No. Dean with the ball. Oh, now Everton on the ball now with Decore. I'll tell you what I do miss is the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Bit frustrating that there's none. There's not going to be any for a very, very long time. But next week, Sunday is going to be fascinating. So there's the fixtures for next weekend before the international break. So we've got 4 games on Saturday and 6 on Sunday. Look at that. Look at that. Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Everton, Brighton, Leeds, Man City, Newcastle, Burnley, and then on Sunday, Leicester, West Ham, Southampton, West Brom, Arsenal, Sheffield United. Benteke. Ayew has gone off. Benteke has come on. Just to repeat, Ayew has come off for Benteke. Wolves, Fulham, Man United, Spurs. Last game of the weekend, Aston Villa versus Liverpool. Beautiful. You see, this is when it's a very good idea, potentially. I wouldn't be doing it on Kevin De Bruyne. Is it Emilian that's asked that? Well, not asked it, but mentioned it. Emilian, City versus the triple captain, Kevin De Bruyne. I think you'd be better off triple captain Sterling. He is better away from home, my basic understanding. If Kevin De Bruyne was at home to Leeds, do you know what? I'd absolutely do it, but I wouldn't be doing it away from home. Not for me. Echo, Mane captain versus Aston Villa if you have him. Well, I've got a choice. Either getting rid of Salah for Mane or Salah for Sterling is a possibility. Or I might just keep and do Abraham to Richarlison. Cameron Rodgers. I'm going to save my triple captain when City versus West Brom happens and go for Kevin De Bruyne. Yes, Emblem. And on Monday, the day after next week, is when the transfer window closes. No, Dan Weston, it's because the international break has got nothing to do with... I don't think it's got anything... Well, it may have something to do with the transfer deadline, but it's because of the fact that it's international break. Means that the players need to basically get on their planes and clear off. Jimenez or DCL? Well, based on today, DCL, he's going to be what? I bet you now there's been at least 20,000 people that have bought in Calvert-Lewin. We've got about, 10 minutes of this game left? And to be honest with you, like I said, I think this game is going to come to a boring end. And there we are, Calvert-Lewin, already 36,000 people have brought in. Ooh. Challenge from Richarlison. And the commentator is saying that they reckon that if the Crystal Palace player had stayed down and made a meal of it, there could have been a chance that Richarlison may have got a second yellow, but it's all right. It's all okay. Everton on the attack, but it's come to nothing. Crystal Palace are now on the attack and they're coming forward. Zaha moving it left to right. And we're now on the closing stage of this game. This impromptu stream with myself. Week 5, all the games kick off. No, they don't, Mark Richards. Don't even read into that. It's because the TV hasn't decided what games they're in. Rodriguez is coming off. Rodriguez is going to be coming off. Noah, Jimenez and Sterling, or Jimenez and... So basically Jimenez and Sterling or Jimenez and DCL. Jimenez and DCL for me. Probably. Yeah, the TV games need to be set up, so. Cameron Rudge, I'm going to bring in Greenwood for Rodriguez and Watkins for Mopay. I think for next week. Yeah, Dan Watson, that means that... Weston, sorry. That means that Hammers is a blank. Yeah. Mitchell assist with a Zaha Cole would be brilliant. Yeah, it would be brilliant. Ain't going to happen. This game's closing out Arsenic, so... Emilian, should I take a -4 to do Martial and Doherty to DCL and TAA? Oh, no. No. 4 minutes remaining of normal time, then we're going to have probably 4 minutes of top time. So we've got 8 minutes of this game left. Simeon Zurch, I'll bring in Lamptey if this price goes up. It will be going up. I'm telling you now, it will be going up. FPL is now a game of picking penalty takers. Yes, absolutely. Mogamat Basia saying Son or Kane. Toss of a coin, but I go Son. Tuka saying, why are they not continuing this schedule where all games are at different times if fans can't attend? I don't quite understand that. Why are they not continuing this schedule where all games... They are continuing this. This is going to continue. All these random times are going to continue for the foreseeable future. Matt Henley, Trossard looked really good today, but I'm amazed he didn't score. Looking at my team so far, 5 players are penalty takers for their teams, Nana says. Abra saying, prediction for West Brom Chelsea. I went 3-1 to Chelsea. That's what I did anyway. But I've not been that great with my predictions this season, unfortunately. Normally something I'm pretty good with, but... Cameron Rawcliffe for some... Yeah, because they haven't... That's because they haven't decided when the games are going to be on TV. McCarthy swinging it in, but the ball's being booted away. I predicted 1-1 in this game, for crying out loud. Tuka, I'm telling you now, right? Anybody that doesn't live in this country, i.e. the UK, I'm telling you now, you're always going to be able to watch football matches. In this country, for free this is. In this country, no chance. Just a quick update on the points regarding Everton. Well, more specifically, the bonus points. Yep, Richarlison 3, Quater 2, Coleman's moved on to 1. Calvert-Lewin not going to get any as it stands. That's as it stands right this second. Staying for the Chelsea game with your Tammy interest? No, I'm gone, Dan. Forget that. I'm not staying for that. No chance. Mugamat saying Shaw for a 4.5 defender. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Go for it. Man United aren't exactly looking great defensively. How many overall points are you on? Who cares? 1. Yeah, Echo, he did miss quite a few chances from what I understand. A couple. Not too many, but a couple. Ha! Arsenic's hoping that Pickford does a Pickford. He's not going to. Crystal Palace aren't attacking enough. They want Crystal Palace are more of a counter-attacking team, to be honest, and they haven't had any opportunities really much today whatsoever. So it looks like it's going to end 2-1 in this particular fixture, which sucks for us Zaha owners. Getting us a whopping 1 point for his yellow card. Hey! I could be one of those where it's like, I could have had Richarlison with his whopping, 6 plus 3, 9 points, but instead I've come out of this with 1 and probably Tammy Abraham with 2, so 3 points. Eze doesn't look happy. Noah saying Kane and Rashford's out for Jimenez and Sterling. No, I'd keep Rashford. I would keep, of those two, I'd keep Kane and Rashford. Cameron Rudge, Wolves fixtures do look amazing. They do indeed. All green. And you're guaranteed to be getting 1 goal a game from him, or a form of attacking returns. SM saying Trossard is coming in for me next week. Well, let's just see Brighton's fixtures, shall we? Brighton. Brighton's fixtures are for Trossard. He's 5.5, isn't he? Everton, Crystal Palace, West Brom. Nice 3. Yeah. Nice 3 fixtures. Trossard's 6 million, is he? Right, okay. You're confident in Trossard returning for that? Absolutely. Absolutely. Mogmat is Ings at the moment one of the best differential. He's not a differential. Loads of people have got Ings. Blimey. A lot of people got rid of him, but Matt Henley, Rashford looked decent. If he timed his runs better, he would have had another goal and an assist. Alex the Kid, great shout bringing in Abraham. You won't. I'm telling you now, Alex the Kid. The second Abraham gets 2 points, you'll be reversing that decision and you'll be saying exactly this. Why did you bring in Abraham? Guaranteed. Harvey Barnes may be a top player this year. He could be, yes. He could be. Relic saying, I've seen tons of triple leads. They're a good team. A very good team, especially going forward at the moment. Doesn't Leeds concede at a rate regularly? A high rate? Yes, they do. El Masal is 139th overall. Blimey, well done to you. Who did you captain? Who did you captain, El Masaid? Should I keep Kane and Son for Man U next week? Absolutely. Absolutely. James Howard, it's triple Wolves for me. The game's about to come to an end. Hurry up so I can just get out and walk. Brilliant. Cool. Yeah, it's going to come to an end now. Everton with a throw-in. Boo, saying history for Kane is pretty poor against Newcastle. Yes, it is. I think it's like 3 goals in 6 or 2 goals in 6. That's it. 2-1. Well done. End of the game. Right then. Everybody, just want to say much appreciate you joining in on this impromptu stream. You really didn't have to watch this. But really do enjoy the fact that you've come along and witnessed this shambles of a wildcard team so far. But whatever. That is it up on screen. Like I said, you can thank me later. The reason why Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison scored today is because I got rid of them. That's all you need to know. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye, good luck, and Jason will see you tomorrow. He'll be covering the Leicester versus Man City versus Leicester game. And then he will be doing the Sunday surgery on, of course, Sunday evening. So on that note, take it easy, guys. Enjoy the West Bromwich Albion and Chelsea game. Let's hope Abraham does something for me. Preferably, let's hope he gets more than Richarlison, which is 8 points, I believe, now. So, cheers, everybody, and catch you later.